Before we get started, this video is for general information only and isn't a substitute for advice from your GP, pharmacist, or other healthcare professional. If you have questions about your own health or medicines, please speak to a qualified clinician. Have you heard about Retatrutide and wondered if it's something you could try? Here's what you actually need to know right now. With so many new weight management medicines making headlines, it's easy to assume they're already available. But the reality is often more complicated, and accurate information matters before making any decisions about your health. Retatrutide is an investigational medicine developed by Eli Lilly. It's a once-weekly injectable, and what makes it particularly interesting to researchers is its mechanism. Unlike existing licensed treatments, Retatrutide is a triple agonist, meaning it targets 3 hormone receptors simultaneously: GLP-1, GIP, and glucagon receptors. GLP-1 helps reduce appetite and slows digestion. GIP may support insulin release and fat metabolism, and the glucagon receptor is thought to increase energy expenditure and promote fat breakdown. That combination is genuinely novel, and it's why there's so much interest in this medicine. For context, semaglutide, sold as Wegovy, targets only GLP-1, and tirzepatide, sold as Mounjaro, targets GLP-1 and GIP. Retatrutide adds that third component. It's worth noting that activating the glucagon receptor can also affect glucose output from the liver, and researchers believe the other 2 receptors help counterbalance that effect, though this is still being studied in ongoing trials. So where does Retatrutide actually stand right now? As of mid-2025, it has not received marketing authorisation anywhere in the world, not from the UK's MHRA, the US FDA, or the European EMA. It cannot be routinely prescribed by any doctor in any country. It is currently only accessible through authorised clinical trials, specifically the Phase 3 Triumph trials, which are still ongoing. Regulatory submission to bodies like the MHRA isn't expected before 2026 to 2027 at the earliest, and even after a submission, there's a review process, followed by NICE assessment for NHS availability. Realistically, Retatrutide reaching NHS patients could be 2028 or later, and it's important to stress that these are estimates and timelines can shift in either direction. For the most up-to-date regulatory status, it's worth checking the MHRA, EMA, or FDA directly. In terms of safety, trial data so far has shown side effects broadly consistent with other medicines in this class. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and constipation are among the most commonly reported. But long-term safety data is still being gathered, and the full picture won't be clear until the regulatory review is complete. In the UK, if you ever experience a suspected side effect from any medicine, including one received in a clinical trial, you can report it via the MHRA Yellow Card scheme at yellowcard.mhra.gov.uk. Now, something really important. Because Retatrutide has generated so much interest, some people are searching for it through unregulated online sources. Please don't do this. Unlicensed products bought outside authorised channels carry serious risks, including contamination, unknown ingredients, and no safety oversight whatsoever. There is no legitimate way to obtain Retatrutide outside of a clinical trial right now. If you're looking for weight management support that's available today, there are licensed options worth discussing with your doctor. Semaglutide, tirzepatide, and orlistat are all currently available in the UK for eligible patients. Your doctor can help you understand whether any of these might be appropriate for your circumstances, based on your medical history and individual needs. So to recap, Retatrutide is a genuinely novel investigational medicine, but it is not available in the UK or anywhere else as of mid-2025. The earliest realistic timeline for NHS availability is 2028 or beyond, though that could change. And if you're looking for support with weight management today, licensed options do exist. Speak to your healthcare professional about what might be right for you. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below. We'd love to know what topics you'd like us to cover next. And if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to the Bolt Pharmacy channel for more straightforward, medically accurate health information.